Hi, this is Wiley Sharp with Dennison Yachting, and today I want to take you for a quick video walkthrough on board Stray Cat, a 2017 Leopard 48 located in Charleston, South Carolina. I'm going to have the full spec sheet in the description down below. If you've got any questions on the boat, leave a comment down below, shoot me an email, and I hope you guys enjoy this walkthrough. Okay, we're going to start the walkthrough here on the starboard sugar scoop. First, through there, we've got the first of two mechanical spaces. Boat's equipped with 57 horsepower Yanmar diesels. Going to make our way up the starboard weather deck. You'll see she's got a really nice enclosure. Flush mounted hatches. You'll also notice, in addition to the furling line for the jib sail or the Genoa, there's a continuous line furler for the Code 0. Steps to get up to the hardtop, as well as grab rails, making it really safe and easy to come up forward. And a lot of shine in that gel coat still. We've got the vent for the washer dryer unit. Like I mentioned, this boat's got a bowsprit. It was actually added aftermarket by Max Sales up in Stuart, Florida, which I think is a nice unit. It's actually larger than the factory option, giving you a bit more sail area. So split trampoline arrangement. Through there on the starboard side, we've got the two 100-gallon water tanks as well as storage. In the middle, we've got the run for the anchor chain. The boat is upgraded with a larger stainless steel anchor. Through this port deck hatch, we've got access to the Northern Light generator, which only has just a hair over 500 hours, so really lightly used. And then we've got the forward cockpit, which we'll take another look at when we go inside the boat. Now you'll see there's a lot of solar that was added. There's about a little over 1,300 watts of solar through 12 panels. So some of them were done at the factory, some were done aftermarket. Making our way aft. We've got the second mechanical space access through there with another Yanmar 57. We've got the swim ladder there, which it's the upgraded style Leopard swim ladder, which goes a lot deeper, making it easier to get in and out of the boat. We've got a high field 310 tender with a 15 horsepower 4-stroke Yamaha. You'll also notice we've got dual strap anchor lines, or mooring lines, I guess you would call that. But one over here on port as well as one to starboard. Give you guys a quick pan through the cockpit. They're charcoal gray cushions. Now the owner on this boat, when he ordered it from the factory, he upgraded the power to a single 50 amp versus two 30 amp shore power cables, which is nice. You'll see charcoal gray cushions. Got a nice U-shaped settee with a, U-shaped table over to port side. Over on the starboard side, we have a nice L-shaped settee. Couple of steps brings us up to the helm where both winches are electric. The seller moved the life raft up here on the deck to free up space for storage, as well as that's just a much better place if in the event you ever needed to deploy the life raft. The two primary winches are electric winches. Boat's equipped with Raymarine electronics, including radar and AIS. Cockpit refrigerator. And probably one of the biggest options, just bear with me here one second, got to set the camera down. But probably one of the options that I'm most excited about on this boat are 4 Relion AGM batteries. Really nice. The owner can run the air conditioning in the master cabin for 8 hours with that battery bank. Quick pano looking back through the cockpit. And let's go ahead and take a look inside. Okay, making our way into the salon. The first thing you'll see is the Raritan ice maker over on the port side. We've got a nice galley over port aft with a dual basin sink, as well as a drying rack, microwave oven, storage up above. It's worth mentioning now too, he's got not just white lights but also red lights for sailing at night. Three burner stovetop as well as an oven and broiler. Port forward, we've got the nav station with the upgraded Fusion 750 unit, a Iridium Go, an autopilot remote control, as well as a VHF. Let's just take a look at that forward cockpit. So we've got the forward cockpit with not just the normal cushions, but also a sun pad up top. And it's also worth mentioning there's a Fusion controller there, so you can adjust the stereo from up front. Starboard forward, we've got a nice U-shaped settee with a dinette that can either be closed like that or opened up for at least seating for 8. I mean, probably fit 10 people around this table if they're all friends. We've got the freezer fridge over here, starboard aft. We've got the electrical panel with the Magnum inverter, Spectra water maker, 550 hours on the generator, the salon and portside air conditioning control, as well as the 12 volt and 110 volt systems. Now this boat's got over 6,000 watts of inverter capability. Like I said, the lithium batteries, and it's got over 1,300 watts of solar, making it a great boat for off-the-grid cruising. Going down the port companionway, we've got the first of 2 guest staterooms. So it's a semi-walk-around berth aft with storage down beneath it, as well as storage up on the shelves and hanging lockers. Really nice and bright and open and airy through here. On the outboard side, we've got the shower with the head aft, and it's worth mentioning all the heads are saltwater as well as freshwater heads. Moving up forward, we've got the port forward guest cabin, which is also a semi-walk-around berth. You can also access the forepeak through that door forward. We've got shelving on the outboard side, nice large hanging locker, and plenty of storage beneath the berth as well too. We got the second head, which he uses this one primarily for storage for his beach chairs and that sort of thing. We've got the shower stall aft, sink, vanity mirror, and the electric fresh/saltwater heads. Let's go ahead and pop across the salon and take a look at the master, which I think is really cool. Oh, you'll notice here that there's a brand new TV that still needs to be installed, but it's a 27-inch curved style television from Samsung, just like what's there. So aft, we've got the master berth, which is also a semi-walk around. He's also added a memory top foamer. We've got a television here in the master. And he opted for the storage versus the settee, which I think is always a really nice option on this boat. And this is one of the coolest features here. He added this double door cold storage in the master. The cruising plans for this boat have always been going over to the Bahamas for the whole winter. And so this allows him to stock up with plenty of freeze-dried goods in the States for those trips over to the Bahamas. Large hanging lockers on the outboard side. And then as we make our way into the master head, first thing I want to point out is it is equipped with a washer dryer combo unit. Nice size head with saltwater / freshwater heads, vanity and sink, plenty of storage, and then a nice large shower up forward. So this is the 2017 Leopard 48 Stray Cat, located in Charleston, South Carolina. I'll have the full spec sheet in the description down below. If you have any questions on this boat, please leave a comment, shoot me an email, and as always, if you like what I have to say, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks and have a good day.